Yo, what's good guys, it's Theslykrow, your resident PC and Switch connoisseur. How y'all feeling, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in to this video. And we just had the Nintendo Direct mini showcase, which was basically just a partner showcase. Nothing from the first party aside from the Monster Hunter DLC. But aside from that, bro, like Nintendo been killing it for it this year. So it's great to see that they're having much more third-party partnerships for the rest of the remaining of the year. And I feel like with all of their first-party releases so far this year, this is looking like Nintendo's golden age of gaming for the Switch platform. And when you look at what Nintendo has been able to bring out earlier this year, they did touch base on a lot of different genres. And they did cater to the RPG market with the Pokemon Legends Arceus. The fact that Game Freak innovated in bringing an open world and still bringing the nostalgia of the older Pokemons back in that game was pretty great. We've also had Project Triangle Strategy, which is a really great tactics RPG type of game. And how about Kirby and the Forgotten Land? A lot of people have been praising that this was a cool theme park action platformer type of game. Or how about Mario Strikers Battle League, catering to the online crowd and those who like the Nintendo sports games. So listen, it's been a stellar year for Nintendo. And so let's get right into this topic. I did want to bring up the Megaman Battle Network Legacy Collection, which was announced at the Nintendo Mini Showcase. And yo, this came out of left field. I wasn't expecting this at all. Considering the fact that even the 3DS did not get this collection. And so I did want to bring up the question, was this too late of a move for Nintendo to bring this out this late in the Switch life cycle? And in all honesty, them releasing a collection, they could have easily put this in the Nintendo Switch Online, as part of the Nintendo Switch cloud streaming that they have there. And so them releasing the package, I feel like they were tempted in a way when they saw Atlas, or Atlas is bringing out the older games, Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4, along with Persona 5 in the collection. And so I feel like Capcom, in a way, they were tempted by Atlas and bringing their older games in that collection. It's still kind of disappointing that we did not get a Mega Man Battle Network remake. And believe me, I know these are pretty long games, like there's a lot of maps in these games, so it must have been hard for the engineering team to work out a remake in that case. But I did want to bring up that I did have a really good time playing the Mega Man Battle Network series. It was definitely good for its time. And back in the high school days, this was definitely big, man. Like I remember seeing this show on the Cartoon Network, and when I first heard of these games, I immediately wanted to try them out. And the concept of the game was honestly pretty well executed when I played it. You had the 9-square grid, you're controlling Mega Man, and the animations were honestly pretty clean. And when you see Mega Man face dash between the tiles, or how about when you use the battle chips for the attacks, like you see Mega Man himself pull out the sword when you do the sword ability, or when you do a Buster ability, you see Mega Man thrust out his arm. So those little flares in the animation is just really well done. And what I also really liked about it is the fact that they also had the Persona slice of life element, where you had control of Lan Hikari, who is part of an elementary school. And during the game you do get these slice of life moments where you're in class, and you do get to speak with your classmates and some of your best friends at school. And it's definitely a cool vibe. You had one element in the game where you're in cyberspace, jacking in, controlling Mega Man, defeating viruses, collecting data fragments. And you had the other side of the game where you're in the real life controlling Lan. And that dynamic is definitely pretty great for its time. But for Capcom to release this collection in 2023, almost 10 years after the original games have came out on the Game Boy, is the nostalgia going to still hold up in 2023? You know, and I feel like Capcom, they are trying to cater to the nostalgia these days. They did release recently the classic Capcom fighting game bundle, and a lot of people have been, well, those who have played these games back then, they are enjoying these fighting games again. But is this Mega Man collection going to sell well? And so let me know how y'all feel, man, about the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Is this going to sell well for Capcom? Leave your comment down below, I would appreciate that. And this is your boy Theslykrow, signing off. Catch you on the next one. Peace.